Have you ever wondered how organizations make sure their IT systems not only function but function in alignment with business goals, manage risk effectively, and stay compliant? Hi, I'm Yeahia, and welcome to this deep dive into CISA Domain 2, Governance and Management of IT. Whether you're preparing for the CISA exam or strengthening your IT audit knowledge, this video will guide you through essential frameworks, strategies, and audit insights that matter most. Let's dive in. Segment 1, IT Governance Frameworks. Let's start with the foundation, IT governance. IT governance ensures that IT creates value for the organization while managing risks and optimizing resources. But how does this happen in practice? Through governance frameworks. Let's highlight 4 key ones. COBIT, the core framework for IT governance and management. COBIT defines processes, controls, and objectives, making it an essential tool for auditors. ITIL, a best practices guide for IT service management. Think of it as the operations manual for delivering high-quality IT services. ISO/AC 27001, this international standard sets the foundation for managing information security through policies, controls, and risk assessments. NIST, the National Institute of Standards and Technology, provides cybersecurity and risk management frameworks widely used across industries. Real-world analogy. Think of IT governance like traffic laws. They don't drive the car for you, but they make sure everyone follows a structured path, avoids crashes, and gets to the destination efficiently. As a CISA candidate, here's what matters. You must evaluate whether an organization has a governance structure in place, clear roles, responsibilities, stakeholder involvement, and whether decisions are being made and documented through IT steering committees or board oversight. Audit insight. Check if governance practices are documented in policies and meeting minutes. If they're missing, it's a red flag. Segment 2, IT Strategy and Alignment, 331 to 530. Now let's discuss IT strategy and why aligning it with business goals is critical. Without alignment, IT becomes a cost center. With alignment, IT becomes a strategic enabler. Tools like the Balanced Scorecard help organizations assess performance across multiple areas: financial, customer, internal processes, and learning/growth. For IT, these metrics are translated into service levels, uptime, ROI, and innovation capacity. You'll also hear a lot about key performance indicators, KPIs. KPIs are measurable outcomes that help determine whether IT is delivering value. For example, system uptime above 99.9%. Help desk response times within 2 hours. User satisfaction ratings over 85%. Audit perspective. As a CISA aspirant, you'll need to verify whether an IT strategic plan exists, whether it aligns with the business strategy, and if performance is measured using defined KPIs. Are IT investments reviewed regularly? Is there documentation to prove IT projects deliver business value? Quick comparison. A well-aligned company uses IT to optimize logistics, reducing delivery time. A misaligned one spends on chatbots that confuse users and create support load. Segment 3, IT Policies, Standards and Procedures. Let's move to the nuts and bolts of control: IT policies, standards, and procedures. Here's a simple breakdown. Policies equals high-level rules, all employees must use strong passwords. Standards equals specific requirements, passwords must be 12 characters with a mix of symbols. Procedures equals step-by-step instructions, here's how to reset your password securely. Now, why do auditors care so much about this? Because these documents enforce compliance, accountability, and security. Without them, systems become chaotic and vulnerable. Real-world scenario. A company doesn't have a formal bring-your-own-device (BYOD) policy. An employee connects a personal phone infected with malware and sensitive client data is leaked. That's a direct failure of governance. From a CISA perspective, you should ask: are policies updated regularly? Are users trained and aware? Are violations tracked and reported? During audits, lack of enforcement or outdated policies are common findings. Your role is to evaluate if the policies are defined, communicated, monitored, and enforced. Segment 4, IT Risk Management. Let's dive into IT risk management, a pillar of Domain 2. Every system faces risks: data breaches, downtime, human error, malware, and even natural disasters. Risk management is about staying one step ahead. It involves 1. Risk identification, spot vulnerabilities, outdated software, poor access controls, etc. 2. Risk assessment. What's the likelihood of an attack? What's the potential impact? Tools like risk matrices help prioritize. 3. Risk response. Options include avoid, don't take the risk. Mitigate, apply controls. Transfer, get insurance. Accept, if it's within tolerance. Frameworks like COSO ERM and NIST RMF give structure to risk management. Key concept: the risk register. It's a live document tracking all known risks, their ratings, responses, and ownership. Audit focus. As a CISA professional, you'll check if risk appetite is defined. Verify if residual risk is accepted with documentation. Ensure controls are in place and regularly tested. Example: let's say an e-commerce site is hit by ransomware. An effective risk management program would have isolated backups, incident response plans, user training records. If these are missing, that's a finding. Let's recap. IT governance ensures accountability and strategic alignment using frameworks like COBIT and ITIL. Strategy and KPIs help measure whether IT supports the business. Policies and standards guide secure and compliant behavior. And risk management protects assets before bad things happen. Always think like an auditor. Ask: is it documented? Is it monitored? Is it aligned with the business? When in doubt, remember, trust but verify. Thanks for watching. If this helped, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with your study group. Let me know in the comments what topic you want next.